Hello friends, welcome back to what I believe will be the penultimate episode of BigDenoPlays Aeon Trespass Odyssey. We have managed to keep the crew barely alive for a few days, actually 2 months now, given that it's been 61 days. So well done everyone involved, great efforts. We've lost a few Argonauts on the way, 3 in fact. And many more Titans. How many Titans have we actually lost, actually? Let's find out. 19 dead Titans. Well done. And Argonauts, 2 dead and 1 retired. But it's been a wonderful experience replaying this campaign. I've also really enjoyed being able to do it with my fully painted miniatures that I've got. This collection's steadily growing. I've got a Hecaton now, which I did on stream. We've got Hypertime Oracle. And just recently we added the Game Changer because I believe we will be using a Game Changer in one of our next battles, but also an Abysswatcher too. Let's look into where we're at with the Cyclonus. So we're now a level 4 Cyclonus, which is very scary. There's only one real change to the Cyclonus at level 4 versus level 3. And that is that he now has a danger zone on the side in the same way that the Nietzschean does. However, his is only gaining +2 danger, much less concerning. We also start by escalating twice, which is always a good way to start a battle, escalating twice. We have also got one of these +1 AT values here, so I don't forget. And that's it. Great. So if we just go down to our survivors, we've got Herodotus. I've finally given up the labyrinth set. We could have almost run the whole way through, but instead I've crafted a siege tower pauldron, and we're going to run along with the relief cestus and some Achillean Hectors for combo breaker, which now that I reflect on it is completely useless for him. So I'll put them on the maze runner because he cannot ever break combos because he is marked for death. Good. Over here, the maze runner. I've grown to appreciate the maze runner's additional supportive elements that it brings. And a logic breaker who is roused to start the battle, and the logic breaker, we've given the trireme breastplate. She's stocked up on pretty much all of our best gear, so she's our main damage dealer. We hope she doesn't die. And then the fire starter, he's hopefully going to ride the whole mission out and then do the final blow with the remembrance. That's the plan. What we'll do is Argo abilities. We've gone for Arrow Barrage, Teleresuscitation, Force Kratos cooldown, and Reflex priming. We have plenty of fun activities ahead. The first combo that we will be attempting to break will be a knife, shield, slab sword, or whip. We currently have a shield on most, a slab sword on the fire starter, and that's a club. We might actually start the boom pole on that side, because we can use it to jump, which is fun. Bit of jumping around. All right, let's get cracking. So first AI card will be a Monstrous Bite, the Titan in the blind spot. I have shuffled all these, but let's do it again so you can see. We're facing down. So currently where we're facing, Blood Rage. Don't know why I checked that actually, I don't need to know that. And that's it. All right, Titan in blind spot, none. Closest Titan in front in range, it is either the Maze Runner or the Fire Starter. It will be our choice. Before we do anything though, Fisher gains a rage at the start of battle, could move closer, shan't be doing so. And that is all. If the attack hits, it deals 5. Pull 4. where do we want him to pull? We don't want him to pull over the top of a chasm. Level 4, it's an extra dice. Okay. So we'll go here, 1, 2, 3. And he will make his attack against the fire starter. He's wearing muck armor. A 9 and a 1, so that blocks neither of them. If the attack hits, it deals 5 danger. That actually goes to 6 because of the extra danger that we also have in play, which I'll put there to remind me. So 6 danger. And we block 1 to take it down to 5. This is on Heraclides, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's an immediate major trauma draw, which I'm not excited about. Let's see how we go. Call to arms. Another Titan may move up to 3 spaces or stand up. That's a useful one because we're looking to break a combo. So who do we want to break the combo? Probably the Maze Runner with the Achillean Hectors, and we're breaking with a shield. So 1, 2, 3. Can't break combos from the front or wound from the front. Pretty annoying. Then I'm going to tap my Iapetus Lifesaver, and this won't make a lot of sense right now because I am already adjacent, but I'm going to move 1, 2. So now he's going to do a pull. So we get to be pulled in. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 to be pulled into there. I'm really happy with that turn of events actually. At this point, the Maze Runner will tap her Great Breaker, which is a shield, which will break the combo. So there has not been an unbroken combo. And so we do not add an eye for an eye. First turn done. We'll try and prime the cannon. The cannon's important in this one because we can't always break a combo. We miss the cannon. Okay. We're going to start with the Maze Runner. She is currently in the rear. And she's currently cool. So we're going to add 2 break tokens, opening tokens into the pool to start us off. 1, 2. And then we will, Hugo's interested in playing at the moment. So we just throw on the ball for him as well. So that is the first thing we've done. The next thing, the Maze Runner is going to attempt to poke in the rear with the boom pole. This is a new weapon, which I've not used too much. She does not have to move at the moment. A 2 is a miss because we are in the blind spot. And it's on the thing. But we will gain a rage for an attack. We'll spend a fate for a reroll. We'll switch to the other white dice. He's on the Riverworks, so it's going to be 6. It's a 7. Good start, Deno. That was actually going to be a 4 because I've got 2 break tokens, which I forgot about, opening tokens. Okay, BP1, and it is the Maul, the right Maul. So it wasn't a crit. So we're 2 black dice plus an automatic power from a red plus a red from the Maze Runner, and we have nothing else. So we're looking for 5, 6, if we can wound. We've come up with 4. There's no break tokens in the pool, there's no auto breaks. Do we want to do something with that? We don't have a power reroll. Unless we use our power, no, we don't have a power reroll, so that's it. We fail. You dull your weapon on the black ironed mauls, gain 1 and exhaust your active weapon. So she gains a rage. She will exhaust her active weapon, which is the boom pole, as discussed. However, at this point, we will also do our other Kratos table things. So she has an opening, and she has a break. She has vault, and she has reposition. So she will reposition 1, and she can motivate someone to move 1 space. No motivation needed. Then she'll sacrifice her movement to unexhaust all of her weapons. Tricky, tricky. Okay. It's a shame we didn't kick off with a wound there. But the maze run is okay. So we've got an opening and a break. I think we will go in with... the logic breaker. So she will move 1, 2, 3, 4 into the rear. She will make an attack with her fume blade that is bared. And she will now, at this point, use the fume blade's ability to unhide, or to go hidden, I should say. That costs her a fate. Cersei Guard, so gain a rage, spend a fate. The fume blade is now in its hidden side. And we are looking for 1 dice. We are hitting on +1 from the opening, +1 from the river, and +1 from being in the rear of the Cyclonus. That is a natural 10. What a great roll. Lower cage armor. Oh, yeah, cool. So I will, at this point, be building my pool. So we are 1 red, we are 1 black, we are 2 reds, we are an automatic power, and we have an auto break 1 from the logic breaker. We have another auto break 1 from the fume blade. We're also on the rear space, so we gain an extra automatic power. And our total wound value here is looking for 6. That is enough. 6 is enough. We have an automatic power reroll. We will spend it because we have overbreak on the, and we get it done. Lower cage armor. Gain 1 humanity and gain a Nemos node for a chosen Nemos. We're coming back. The humanity's on the path back. Not so much. We will do the escalation. We'll move straight to a BP3. I hate that. I hate that a lot. Okay, so the logic breaker's sword is done. we immediately transform back, or at the end of the second ability window, sorry. So we have overbreak 1, and we have overbreak 2. No, we'll go opening 1, and then we have 2 openings from the sword, 1, 2. And that's it. Pretty good, pretty good. Like that fume blade. Wow, that's good stuff. Good work, Surfer Guard. Okay, now we're going to do the fire starter. And the fire starter is going to stand right where he is, sacrifice his movement to pick the Iapetus Lifesaver back up, and then he's going to have a swing with his Remembrance. Now this is hopefully not a gamble, because he's got days, so he's going to be able to turn the bad boy around, so he can, and you can do that in the first or second ability window, so he can do that. What is that guy wearing? Yep, cool. So 2 on a +1, +2, +3, +4. So it's looking for 2 on 4s. That's a 9 and a 3. We will spend a fate to re-roll that 3, I think. It's a level 1. Yep, let's try. Yep, 2 hits. And this is using the Mighty Remembrance, which for those who hadn't remembered, 2 blacks, a red, fire starter's got a red, we're 1 rage. So we'll use days in the first ability window to turn him around, and we will flip this over. Another ancillary cage armor. Ah well, if we save some, you can't save them all, friends. You can't save them all. Remembrance. Do you remember the time? Gain a rage. Lose a humanity. Oh, how unfortunate. But we get a wound through, and that is the second wound from Eye for an Eye. So we pop a 2 in. We lose a 1, pop a 2 in. That's good. We didn't crit miss. That weapon is cumbersome, so we actually sacrificed our movement after that to unexhaust cumbersome. And we gain 1 break, sorry, we gain 1 opening, 1 fire from the level 1. We then gain another opening from level 2, and we will then put the 3 break tokens from the Remembrance. So that's good, 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 good. And that is the end of the fire starter. That just leaves Herodotus, the Dreamwalker, 1, 2, 3, 4, into the rear with the Relief Cestus. 4 Relief Cestus. And break 1, elation 1. So he's currently 8s to hit, goes down to 7s because he's on the river, goes to 6s because he is on the blind spot, 5 4s. So looking for 4s. 2 misses. I don't appreciate those misses with my Relief Cestus. Old Telebuckus. I'll re-roll these 2. 3 hits. Puzzle Axe would have been better. The left maul. I'd really love to critical one of those maul fists at one time. I'd love a maul fist. Just want to add one to the collection. Telebuckus, Auto break 1, so we've got 4 break tokens. We can only use a maximum of 4 anyway. Elation 1, break 1. There's no warriors effect, and that's it. Come on, release Cestus. No power rerolls available. Need a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 6. That sucks. And it's a fail because of that. All right, well, the release Cestus is exhausted. And we gain 2 rage. I don't mind gaining 2 rage at this point. So the 2 rage that we gain, these are all removed. So it'll be opening, opening, break, break. That is all. When you involuntarily unexhaust a weapon from Clumsy, lose a -1 fate. That's handy. Okay, so this turn to break the combo, we're looking for Spear, Sword, or Cestus. We will not be able to break the combo from the front. Unfortunately, we will have to break it from the side, so the logic break is going to have to nip over there with the sword. Let's flip the next AI card, shall we? Basher. Last to wound in sight and in range. That is our fire starter. Turns around to face the fire starter. 1, 2, 3 dice? No, yeah, 2 dice. On a 10. Move and attack. If the attack hits, it deals 3 danger. Push back 2, gain 1 rage. So 2 on a 10. Crit evade. We got anything for a crit evade? No. No, we don't. That's a shame. Sure wish I had a shield right about now. Not worth re-rolling a fate to try and jank a 10. Would I've got it? No. So the attack hits, it deals 4 danger because of this extra danger, and we will be rolling our 1 red dice to reduce that danger. Nope. This is bad start for our brave Heraclides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Straight into a grave trauma. Yep. Attack hits, it deals 3. Boom. Fate worse than death. Oh, he's gained the priority target token. He survived an obel, and he's stubborn, so he actually gets to lose a danger every time he survives a major or grave trauma. And we now do a pushback 2 and gain a rage. Pushback 2 will reduce to a pushback 1. And because we are a big tubby McButterpants, this champion is actually who we're going to break the combo with now, because I know his Cestus is already exhausted. That's a shame. Because he's standing here, so he's going to spend a fate, and that is Telebarcus, to move 1, 2 to there. And the Maze Runner will use her Achillean Hector's, the Logic Breaker will use the Pursuer Ultimatum to advance 2 into the rear, where she will then exhaust her sword and break the next combo. That's good also. Okay, I feel good. So we're going to unexhaust some gear cards, I think. But if we start with the Fume Blade, we're probably going to do okay there. Maze Runner. Maybe we boom pole. Yeah, we'll go the Logic Breaker, Cersei Guard. So she is going to stand still. She's going to unexhaust her weapons. Sorry, we'll prime the cannon. Come on, cannon. The cannon fails again. Come on, cannon. I need you. Unexhaust both of these by sacrificing a movement. Spend a rage to make an attack with the Fume Blade. We're in the rear. He's still on a river tile. So his 8 goes down to 6, goes down to 5, 4. That's a 4. Good. Armoured Head performs signature against the attacker. Shame we didn't critical treat chains combos as automatically broken. That would have been sick. Club, axe or bow. It's an 8 in total. We have 1 black, we have 2 reds, we have another red from the Logic Breaker. We have an auto break from the Logic Breaker. And while in the blind spot, you have armor piercing. We don't have anything else. It's a shame. Come on, good roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 1 more. Power re-roll on 1. Come on, Dino. Did it. Yo, T. That's a 2. Instinct is perform signature against the attacker. Yucky. What is this doing in here? I don't know what I did here. Did I fail to wound those? Yeah, failed to wound those. Done. Did another wound. Was it 2? Dropping out for a 3. Signature performed against the attacker. Maul Smash. Turns and faces the Logic Breaker. Punch on. 2 on a 10. On the Logic Breaker. She has rerolls. That's 1, 2 misses. She'll reroll both of those. It's 2 misses. Each hit deals 2 damage, so it's going to be 5 in total on Cersei Guard. And she has the Trireme Breastplate, so that is 4. Logic Breaker, that's a minor trauma for a Logic Breaker. Glimpse Weak Spot. Look at the top card of the BP deck. You may put it back on top of the BP deck or on the discard pile. Bulging Biceps. Cool. So that's it. So then we do a Kratos roll. That is a 9. We have succeeded the Kratos roll. And after attack, we would suffer a knockback 7 towards the closest short board edge. But we can use the Pursuer Ultimatum to avoid that. Do we care? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. No, I think we'll let that happen, actually. Save our fate. Good work, Cersei Guard. Building the Kratos pool for her. Opening tokens by 2 from the sword, plus 2 fire tokens from the sword, plus a break token, plus an opening token, plus a break token. Good. It's all coming together. Cersei Guard done. She is roused to fury. Tubby McButterpants in the rear with the remembrance. I think so. I think so. Yeah. Remembrance in the rear. 2 and a 9. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5 on 8 is a 3. So the 2 is not enough. Spend a rage, or gain a rage, spend a fate. Another 2. No. 1, 2, 3. That's a real shame. At least we know it's only a 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wound, gain a rage. Fourth wound down. So we will build the pool in a second. We don't need to use that. We don't need to use that. Don't need to use those. Do we want to daze? Yeah, I think we will daze him actually. No, we'll leave him where he is. Actually, we can't because daze is turned so the rear of the monster faces you, which here he is. That is exhausted. We need to break a club, axe, or bow. Does anyone have a club? The maze runner. I'm going to do a slight retroactive change here. She's going to spend a fate to whip this over to be a club. Yep. Okay. I think that's everything. Yes. Wounded. Yes. I build the Kratos pool. So opening and fire on 1. What's his current rage? 5. Fire on 2. Opening on 3. Fire on 4. Burn, burn. And then there's 3 break tokens from the actual weapon itself. Wow, in that case, we might make one of those fires an opening. Yep. All right, let's see how our AI card goes. Did I escalate? No, I did not. Uh-oh, AI 3. Yucky. AI card. So this will trigger a combo because it's in our turn. Knockout punch, tightening blind spot. Leave Brittany alone. If my Firestar dies, I'm going to be so unhappy. 3 on a 10. 1, 2, 3 on a 10. Yep. It's definitely hitting. Gain 1 rage. If this attack hits, it deals 5 danger. 1. Well, it's an oval draw. But in good news, this is the first oval draw that we've had in a long time that is just a straight 50-50 because this guy has the strong eat. You live. After attack, knock back 10 towards the closest short board edge. I think what we will do is we will use our Iapetus lifesaver. So because he survives an oval draw, he loses a danger. And then we will spend the Iapetus lifesaver to move 1, 2. And then he's going to push back 1, 2, 3. Because we reduce pushback by 1 from being, yep. Unfortunately, I think we're about to have another combo come our way, which is a real shame because the maze runners just got moved out of range. I wonder if there was any other way I could have avoided that. Let me think about that. I'm here. So if I go 1, 2, push back 1, 2. 3 here. 1, 2, 3. No, there's no way I can avoid the maze runner being out of range with the boom spear. Oh, actually, I can because it's reach 2. Excellent. Iapetus life. 1, 2, 3. He's there. He's not knocked down. Maze runner will move using the Achillean hectors. Move 1, 2, 3, 4. Use the boom spear to break the combo. Another unbroken combo. Eye for an eye down. And now we're still in the Firestarter's turn because we resolved his action. He's going to sacrifice his movement to do that. Maze Runner will go. Sacrifice movement. Punch with the boom spear. Don't think we're in the rear here, but oh, I'm supposed to use a white dice. That doesn't count. 3 is not enough because it's -1. 1, 2, 3. So I'll spend a fate to re-roll. Come on, boom spear. 6 is enough. Just. Whoo-wee. So, oh, it's a 3. That's bad. Didn't get a crit. It's only 7 on this level 3 card. 2 blacks, red from the Maze Runner, and then it's got an automatic danger. Appreciate that. That's a 6. No, it's not enough. I need a 7. Oh no, it is enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom spear. Okay, so that's a number 3, so we need to lose a 1, put in another 3. This goes on the bottom. It's 2 wounds for eye for an eye, and we've done 6 wounds now. I'll worry about the pool in a second because first, this guy, oh no, we do the pool now. Boom Spear has auto break 2 and fire 2, so we'll lose a fire but then gain 2 fire. She is at rage 4, so it's opening, break, opening, motivate. So we'll motivate this guy to here. And she will move 1, 2 from her repositions. And then his instinct. He moves 4 spaces directly away. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's very possible that the instinct triggers before I complete the thing. So I'm going to give the Firestarter an extra danger from crash, but he's not knocked down because he's a Firestarter. Signature. After wounding that guy, just double check. Perform signature against the attacker. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, we don't have Iapetus Lifesaver on her. That would have been cool if we did. Moves to here. Punches her in the face with 2 on a 10. Nothing. She has no rerolls. So 2 on a 10, it deals 5 rage in total. 5 danger in total, I should say. So that will go down to 3. Each hit. So it's a major trauma because she is a Maze Runner. Predict moves. Did I already get that one? I'm pretty sure I did. So, major trauma. Dolos Cunning. Place up to 3 opening or break tokens in the pool. Opening, opening. Break. It's going to be a big punch. Former Kratos roll. This is actually a big roll. Kratos roll. She's on a 4, so we need a 4 or higher. Natural 10, if you don't mind. Knockback 7 towards the closest short board edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She's going to land on the logic breaker. Can't avoid that, I'm afraid. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it's definitely that one. The logic breaker can move though. Yep, logic breaker will spend a fate using her Pursuer Ultimatum and move 1, 2, 3. She moves to there. And that's it. That's good. It's good. So the fire starter's done. The logic breaker's done. The maze runner's done. It's just our friend Herodotus with the big punchy relief cestus. We will unexhaust gear cards amongst Titans using our Argo ability. He will move into the rear and have a swing with his relief cestus. 4 dice, needing 8s, 7s, 6s, 5, 4, 3, 2. Needing 2s. We will spend a fate to re-roll the 1 miss that we have. And we get 4 hits with the relief cestus. There is 1,000,001 tokens in the pool. So we have 5 red dice because of the cestus. They're another auto break 1. Bring it on. And we need a 7. That is not a good roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're at level 4, so we have 1, 2 power rerolls available. So I think we will absolutely take both of those power rerolls. Failure is escalate 1. We don't like that. Come on. Did we come up 1 short? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We did come up 1 short. Oh no. You stupid cestus. You stupid guy. Fire goes away. Break tokens go away. Break goes back in. 2 openings go back in. Man, those cestus suck. Escalate 1. Alright, that's good news maybe for us because we get to clear out a 1 and put in a 2. And also clear out a 1, put in a 2, and hopefully... Oh no, it's an AI3 card on top. That's the end of our turn. All of our gears on tap though. Everyone's done, but we can't do anything about this combo, I don't think. What are we breaking it with? Knife, shield, slab sword, whip. Oh no, we'll probably be okay here. Let's see what we draw. Last Titan in blind spot, it is Herodotus and Telemachus. Turns, 3 on a 9. 6 fate? No. 1, 2, 3. 3 on a 9. Miss 3. Each hit, gain 1 rage per hit. I will ignore that rage gain and just make it, no, make it none. The attack deals as many danger as you have rage. So that'll be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sorry. And we will try and block that with my Siege Tower Pauldron. Goes down to 4. That will be a major trauma. Giant gash. Gain a danger. Shuffle it back in and draw again. A giant gash, you say. Let's try again. We get heroic death. Any other round. You die, but you won't sell your life cheap. Immediately stand up. Move up to 3 spaces and perform a bonus attack. All right, well, 1, 2. We'll go to there. Perform a bonus attack. Heroic death. No. But we may awaken. Cestus. 1, 2, 3. So we're looking for 5s. Oh, critical. Oh, critical's awesome. We'll spend a fate to reroll this one. We might as well. In for a penny, in for a pound. 4 hits. And we're at 5 rage, which means it's 6 red dice. Maximum firepower. Maximum. Wish it was an AI3. Disable hardened. Just give me a fucking maul fist, you dickheads. Auto break 1. Disable hardened's nice though. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We get it done. Comfortably. Lose a fire. Lose both of those. Gain a thing. Gain a thing. Gain a thing. Gain a thing. And gain a thing. Disabled hardened. That's fun. Another wound on eye for an eye. And now we die. So unless we roll a 10, we are dead. It's a 7. No. Herodotus, you fought bravely and you did yourself proud with your relief cestus. Couldn't use a second chance ability there. No. That was his gut maul. So because he killed him, we don't do the after effect pushback. We now do, however, do a combo. And we really need to break this combo. Knife, shield, slab, sword, whip. Logic breaker. 1, 2, 3. Can't do it. You're out of range. 1, 2, 3, 4. But you can't break it because you have the priority target. Sure wish my cannon would get primed. Combo. It's happening. Boom, headshot. Last a wound in sight in range. No, priority target in range. Leave the fire starter alone. This could be bad. Heraclides. Already at 9 danger. Wow, we're losing so many things here. What can I do about this? Knockback 15. That seems fine. Well, I think we're definitely drawing an oval here, so let's see. Can't block it, so 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. We will take 2 on a 10. Nine and a 1. So if the attack hits and you have a helm or headgear, we do. It deals 5 danger and you discard that helm or headgear, which is my Iapetus lifesaver. So we've discarded the helm. So we're taking 5 danger, which goes to 6 because of the extra danger. We're rolling a red dice to block it. 6 goes down to 5, so that goes to 14, which means we add the You Died Horribly card to the collection. We have an Obel draw. Ah, when you are about to resolve a trauma draw, treat your danger as 1 lower. I will use that ability, I think, because that means our danger is 13, which means we do not add the You Died Horribly card. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Come on, Firestarter. 4. Firestarter lives again. What a great ability. Lose the danger. We can't, unfortunately, use their Abysswatchers lifesave because they just got smashed. Knockdown, ignored, gain 2 rage, knockback 15. We can use the... Do we want to ignore gain 2 rage? Yeah, we'll gain 2 rage. Discard footwear. We lose our Killian Hector's sandals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's only 14. Our turn. In between those effects, the Logic Breaker is going to spend a fate to use the Pursuer Ultimatum and go 1, 2, 3. And this could be close to... This could be close. Let's see. Logic Breaker will go first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into the blind spot. We have no Ambrosia tokens, so we're just hoping the Baird Fume Blade will get it done. It is a BP3. That's a crit miss. What does that do? Gain 2 Ambrosia tokens. All right. I'll spend a fate to reroll. 2. Is that a miss? 1, 2, 3, 4. It is a miss. Oh no, we're not going to be able to do it now. Guess we got the Ambrosia tokens, I suppose. Damn. Clear the pool. Lose a fire. Alright. Well, I think we're in trouble. Can the Maze Runner even get there? Probably closer than I think. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. No, she can't, but she might be able to break the combo, so it's an unbroken combo. Oh, it was an unbroken combo. That means we're supposed to trigger an AI card. Alright, well let's do that. Ground 0. Target all adjacent titans. None. So that is... Alright, we need to wind this back. Quite a lot. There. And lose a rage, lose a fate. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the reason we have to do that is because he did an unbroken combo, Eye for an Eye triggers on his turn. So he does ground 0, which is target all adjacent titans. So there is no adjacent titans. So he goes on to doing his routine. Each titan gains 2 danger and 1 rage. 1 rage, 2 danger. We will not gain that 1 rage. Actually, we'll gain that rage. 2 danger. It's another Obel draw. And 1 rage, 2 danger. So another Obel draw for our brave Firestarter. If this guy dies, I'm going to be so mad. Oh, we're halfway there. Whoa, he's living on a prayer. Look at Tubby, and he'll make it, I swear. What a champion. Okay. So then Cyclonus moves to the center of the board. This is the center of the board. He doesn't say anything about what direction he faces or anything like that. So that is relevant because we're about to swing for the fences now. Tubby will go 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to try and get himself into position. She's going to go 1, 2, 3 into there. That is going to gain 2 danger. She will make an attack with this. It's no longer in the rear. She doesn't have 2 ambrosia tokens. Why did she gain 2 ambrosia tokens? Oh yeah, because I did a crit miss. I suppose the dice don't really change, but they do in my head. It's a different position on the board. 1, 2, 3 is not enough, so we'll spend a fate for a reroll. That's a 1. It's a crit miss. What a wonderful turn of events. It's exactly the same. At that point, we can spend a fate and we can go hidden. That's fun. Maze Runner is going to sacrifice herself, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't break from the front. Could we swing this and daze him? No, we don't have any dazing options. She's just going to sacrifice herself, I think. Who's breaking the combo? Spear, Sword, Cestus. Speaking of combos, can we prime the cannon? No, cannon remains unprimed for this entire fight. I'm trying really hard here to get that remembrance its last wound, but that might be the death of us. Let's see what happens on the Primordial's next turn. Compactor. Closest Titan in front, in range. Boom. 3 on an 8. 1, 2, 3. Each hit deals 3 danger. Oh, yuck. 1, 7, and 2. Man, I'm getting pounded here. Don't have anything there. Each hit deals 3, so that's 9. That's 10 danger coming in, which is reduced to 9. That is a massive trauma draw for the Maze Runner. This is really, really bad. It's 4 dice. 4. 1 in 25% chance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Awaken. Awaken on a 10. Please, Maze Runner. I need you. Ah, it's a 4. She dies. Does she have a second chance? She does not. So we ignore the after attack effects. We do a combo. We can break it with a sword. Logic Breaker will break it with her sword. Combo over. Maze Runner dead. Probably weren't going to use her in the last fight anyway. We've got a game changer to bring in now. I don't think we can get Tubby McButterpants into range this turn. I needed the Maze Runner's motivation skill. That is awfully, awfully bad. can we do about it? What can we do about it? I don't think we can do anything. Oh. We can do something actually. We can use Pursuer Imperative. No, we don't have Pursuer Imperative. Damn. Well, we can't win the fight anyway. We've only got one guy, so he's going to move in with his hidden sword, and we'll add 2 opening tokens to the pool. Sword is hidden. We'll unexhaust gear cards. 7 is a hit. We slam it into the second heart. Exhaust 2 gear, gain rage equal to the primordial level. That's unfortunate. 1, 2. Who is this on? Cersei card, gain rage. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus an extra one of those. Plus an auto break from the sword. Plus another one of those. Should do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We do it. Exhaust all of your gear, gain rage equal to the primordial's level. We will ignore that rage gain. All of our gear is exhausted. Seems unfortunate. The lead guard cannot be involuntarily exhausted. We will involuntarily exhaust, not involuntarily exhaust our weapon. That seems fine. All that's exhausted. Oh, this is going to be a tense finish. This wounded. That's a level 3, so we need to level up our lowest level. It's a 2. Ugh. Put in another level 3. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, that shouldn't be in there, evidently. We need to put that second heart on the bottom. There's 1 wound left. 1 wound left. And I'm just going to check my sword. There's 2 opening tokens. Bang. There's an overbreak. There's an overbreak. There's an overbreak. There's a cumbersome, which I ignore. All right, our only play left. 1, 2, 3, 4. The combo that needs to be broken. Oh, did we? No, we didn't prime the cannon. Oh, the cannon cannot catch a break. Club axe or bow. Well, it's getting 2 combos on us now, so. Hope for the best, friends. Just thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers. We got a double wound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 wounds. Oh. All right, but we might get the remembrance of wound. Let's see. Closest Titan in front in range. No, closest Titan in sight. It's the logic breaker. It's 3 on an 8. Oh dear. Oh, we blocked 2. Oh my god, my shield is exhausted. I can't use it. Each hit deals 3 danger though. Exhaust all your gear. Each hit deals 3 danger. can't use my armor. That's so punishing. So it's 4 danger, so it's a trauma draw. The logic breaker though, if survives an obel, we'll get to do an attack, which we may not want to because we want the fucking Bellerophon. Alright. You know the drill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Logic breaker. Oh my god. No. Logic breaker dies. We'll use our thingy for that, I think. Pygmalion stone, we've got 1 left, we'll see. We don't do any of the other effects, but we now have a combo that we can't break because our Titan has the priority target token. So we have to break, we have to survive this. 1 out of 10. Oh no, this is the headgear one. Oh no. We're getting smashed. I think that's it. Goes 1 to there. Flings this at us. We cop it. We've got no headgear, so it's 9. 9 and 8 is 17. 18. We're adding the next level of the "you died horribly" deck in there. Oh dear. Oh dear. Your death becomes legend. We could lose Heraclides. How unfortunate. He ignores this because of the strong eat. Oh, I should have had 3 on that last one because I have the strong eat. Oh well. Come on, brave Firestarter. Do it for us. All right, your gruesome death becomes legend. This is crucial. You awaken on a 9 on this one. Come on. Come on. It's a 9! It was a 9. I'm very sad. It was a 9, but it didn't roll in the box. Firestarter dies. We unfortunately critted 2 level 2 locations, so we didn't get a Cyclonus thing. We did lose 3 Argo-bred Titans, so that's going to give us 2 Pygmalion stones, so we're going to keep the Firestarter and the Logic Breaker alive. We do gain a lot of resources though, so even though we lost the battle, reset Triskelions, gain a Doom, subtract 3 Fate, gain resources. So we'll just grab 2 random 3s. Okay, so we get 1, 2, 3, 4 by 4, 16 Violent Ambrosia. Plus a bonus 12 Violent Ambrosia. And we gain 1, 2, 8 Cyclopean Metal. Sorry, 8 Black Chains. And 1, 2, 3, 12 Cyclopean Metal. I thought we were going to get that done, but we missed the boat. Our poor Maze Runner is defeated. Dead. Our Pygmalion stones. 2 died, so then we'll drop 2. Sorry, we'll drop to 1, 0. So we gain 2 on this track. Gain another stone, lose the stone. Fine, fine, fine. 3 Argo Fate. 1, 2, 3. Timeline, structural research. For our structural research, we will gain counterintelligence, Argo maintenance, counterintelligence. Ambrosia spill. We'll gain ambrosia spill. It's about time we got it. And I'll be back in a moment. Okay, we are back to the map. I've decided we're going to go up. We're going to go up to 13. There is a Titan, should we want one. 5 war trireme. And 3 war trireme. Our little friend chases us. Mark the timeline. We'll move up again. We'll go to location 5. We have a hub adventure and another Titan. Daedalus Laboratory. 3 war machine. 1, 2, 3. Ambrosia spill. Yeah, we can ignore it. We can ignore it. What's that technology say again? Ambrosia containment. No bonuses. Ambrosia spill. Gain 1 Argo Fate to discard it and gain 3 violent ambrosia resources. Good. 1, 2, 3. That goes away. 5 relief resources. Well, imagine if we had 7 refugees. Speaking of, we need to lose the refugees. 5 relief resources. Little friend joins us. Let's do a hub adventure, and we will roll a 7, which is Parable of the Butterfly. Well, it's not, but we can choose for it to be Parable of the Butterfly by using Spartan Investigations. Ooh, 1 more. 6 is Agoge, and that is a fate. Who has fate? Fisher. No. Oh, fate. Or scapegoat. Cersei guard. Nope. Ooh. Nice. Agogi. What must have been once a beautiful valley is now a wasteland of empty tree trunks, pale grass, and red soil. It gets worse the farther inland you go, as if the Nietzsche himself is the cause of all this destruction. In a way, he is. We'll just skip through. Do we want to fight some children, or do we want to agree with the Simicky captain and retreat? We'll agree with the Simicky captain and retreat. 34. Lose a crew, gain a glory. Lose a crew, gain a glory. Takes us to 15. Yep. That's it. That was an easy one. Another Titan there. So we could add some more Dreamwalkers. I don't think we need any Dreamwalkers. Combat research. Let's gain. Oh, I need to mark this. Evolution track. So we're 4 to level 4, which should allow us to build Cyclonus Live Study. And now, during our advancement step, we will do some rolls, I think. We will spend a defector to turn our last refugee into a crewman, And we are currently on Cyclops land, which means we have +5 to this roll. So we need anything but. So we successfully do that. That's a good start. We can then manufacture some gear. Gear. So with the Cyclonus live study, we have some new gear available to us. And there's some good stuff in there. So the needle sword, that is a potent weapon. What does it require? We can make that. Good. What else? We got a vaulting spear. I hate red dice. Red dice can get stuffed. Kataris. Kataris look good, but that needle sword's too hard to pass up. So we're going to make a needle sword. Boom. We are also going to make a collision shield. Boom. And do we want to make a grand ram axe? What about our cyclopean gear? I can't make any of that. Just going to check the grand ram axe out. Don't think I wanted that. Oh, it's three-handed, that's right. That's potent as shit though. I might make a grand ram axe. That could be fun. I don't think I've ever used one of them before. It's got days, armor piercing. Tempting. If only I had a Warkeeper Titan. But I don't. Alright, I think I'll just stick with the needle sword and the shield that we just made. We're going to build ourselves a warrior worthy of Isengard. Collision shield. No, just some create some challenges for our fire starter. Or create some stuff for our fire starter. Cool. All right, that is the end of that turn phase. So with the Argo, we will now go left across to number 4. I need to give a glory for losing the fight, but I also need a doom, and doom for failing there. So we go 16 from this and this. We mark the timeline. We will do this shuffle. 6 war trireme resources, come on. And 4 relief. And we are allied, so we gain, oh yes. Allied, so we gain 1 Argo knowledge. Let's go to 39. The burden continues to chase us. Structural tech, did I mark that? No, I didn't. I'll just read the Inwards Odyssey. We can choose to be a hero of old or other. Fisher, gain a cunning, you can gain a will, you can gain an endurance, actually fury, and you can gain a endurance. Perfect. Excellent. We will go on to one more exploration. We will go to 3. Still in Cyclops land. Gain another progress. It takes us to 17. And 3 war machine resources. 5 relief. Gain another glory because we're allied with these champion Cyclops. Good work, Cyclops. Mark the timeline. Research structural. We will gain trauma growth allows us to stop someone from being crippled, but we don't have enough time to really utilise that, I don't think. Smugglers, we don't care. Spartan wreckage, 4 war trireme. And 6 war trireme. An R&R adventure. Where are you, R&R? I found you. 2. We've done 2 already. 10. Cool. Gain of glory. $119 would be nice. All right. We have one more before we have another encounter. We will move to number 1. There is a city here. Four war trireme. 4 war trireme. This little ball's a little bit slow. We've reached a city. We're going to do a combat encounter. It's going to be against another big fella, and hopefully we will make it through this battle. Friends, unfortunately, I did forget that brave Heraclides died from shock, from Argo shock, because we failed to awaken. Heraclides, it's been real, bro. But you are dead. It's a shame. We didn't know you that well, mate, but I'm sure you're a really great Argonaut for an old guy. So I guess we'll have a new Argonaut, and I think we've only got a couple left. We'll go with my good mate, Leocules. In good news, I don't have to reset my positions. And Leocules is going to gain the Forbidden Love card because that was sitting in our Nemos vault. Arrow, Barrage, Pursuer Protocol, Force Kratos cooldown, Reflex Priming. We have nipped over and given our Herodotus a Needle Sword, which should hopefully make our lives a little bit easier. And yeah, we're starting to look a little bit healthier on the damage dealing front. So shuffle these bad boys, and the monster is facing to the right. We still have marked for target on our friend. And we are starting with just you died and that one. Okay, I think we are done with the exception of the Primordial, who also needs to go and escalate twice. Fun. Starting with an AI2. You love to see it. And that's it. Chain Garrot, Titan in Blind Spot, nope. Last Titan to Wound, note. First Titan will be over here. Priority target 1, 2, 3. We'll go to there. The Chain Garrot will be 2 dice on an 8 on Herodotus. Just finished doing the Locules with that. Great. Start of the fight, Fisher gains a rage. 1 blocked on an 8. Telebarkus, do you want to use your shield and block 1 and suffer no penalties from this attack? Yes. Yes, I think we do. Collision shield. Boom. Done. Spend a fate. That's blocked. So no danger was dealt, so nothing happens from there. We would do a combo. We need a knife, shield, slab sword, or whip. Knife, shield, slab sword, or whip. Ulyssia will use her Achillean Hectors to combo breaker with a Great Breaker. Bang. Combo broken. Okay, it's our turn. Let's do some damage. If we can. Who do we start with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Phyloctera, probably want to save you. 1, 2. You're not going to be able to get into range. So I think our best play here is actually Ulyssia with the boom spear, which should be on its other side because it's a club spear. Yeah, okay. I think we will go with the boom pole. So Fisher is going to make an attack. We're going to gain a rage. We're going to put 2 opening tokens in the pool. We're in the rear. Oh, it's supposed to be a white dice, so that doesn't count. It's a 1. We'll spend a fate to reroll. It's a crit. We'll take a crit. We'll see if we can smack down some ancillary cage armor. Okay. 1, 2 blacks, 1 red, another red, oh sorry, another automatic from the boom pole. Do we have any auto breaks? No. So it's just that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have criticaled, we have gained a humanity. Oh, it's on. The humanity is coming back, the comeback. Minus 17. We criticaled, gain a Nemos for a Nemos node. We'll gain another one for death proceeds. We'll escalate into a 2. Freeing those prisoners, you love to see it. Escalate into a 2. The boom pole doesn't do anything for us, so we're just going to have a opening and a break put in the pool. Actually, we'll make it 2 openings. And then we're going to sacrifice. Oh, we couldn't do that because we're. Oh no, we're in the rear. That's right. We'll sacrifice our movement to unexhaust our 2 weapons. That combo was broken. 1, 2. We'll move to there, Herodotus, and he will gain a danger. 2 danger, I should say. 1, 2. Gain a rage, make an attack. He's going to use his needle sword, our new weapon. It's precise. +2 and +3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3 is not enough. I forgot to use a white dice again. Come on, Dano, get your shit together. It's a 1. Masterwork? No. Spend a fate, reroll. It's a 3. We fail. This is going poorly. This is going very poorly. Awful. Telebarcus, you are a peanut. Phyloctera, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She will gain 2 danger for walking into there. She will have a swing with her Fume Blade. We will not spend a thing. She rolls a 9. That is a hit. That's wonderful. Where do we hit? Lower cage armor. Oh man, I'm really annoyed about that because I had Siege Tower Pauldron on our friend. 1, 2, 3, 4. No breaks, so we're looking for 6. 1, 2, 3. 3 is not enough. We gain 2 rage. 1, 2. That goes there. We will put 2 openings and a break in the pool. Sorry, 2 openings and 2 fire from the sword. And then an opening and 2 breaks. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. That's the end of our first turn. Dismal all round, but at least we're starting the train rolling. Did we prime the cannon at the start of the turn? Finally, we prime the cannon. The cannon can help us break a combo. Basher, last target to wound in sight. It was a Phyloctera. No, it was just boom pole in the rear. Oh, boom pole in the rear. 2 on a 10. 1, 2. Blocks none. Boom pole has nothing. If the attack hits, it deals 4 danger. Ulyssia. However, she has both shield and armor that she can use. So that 4 is reduced to 3. She will draw a minor trauma, and it is Glimpse weak spot. Put it on top of the BP deck or on the bottom. We will keep them on top. After attack, push back 2, gain 1 rage. Push back 1, push back 2, gain a rage. Who can break our combo now? We need a spear, sword, or cestus. Phyloctera will go, should I say, Cersei. She'll spend a fate to move into the rear. She'll tap her sword with the Pursuer Ultimatum. Combo broken, boom. Do we go straight with her? I think we'll go straight with her. She will sacrifice her movement and she will unexhaust her weapons. She'll attack with the Bared Fume Blade in the rear, so we can get some more opening tokens. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 being in the rear, so that is a hit. We know what it is. It is this. And to wound, we need 1 black, 2 reds, an extra red, and we have armor piercing, not relevant. Any auto breaks or anything? No. 3 goes to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We get it done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we don't need to use a fire token, so we'll put an extra fire token in there. 2 opening tokens. We gain a rage, which we will gain. And we are level 5 now, so we will go opening, opening, break, break. We will escalate over here. Okay, so that's good. Starting well. We have a primed cannon. I love that. It makes me feel much better. Needle sword, probably not needed at this point. So maybe we will go remembrance. 1 to here. The Ocules will make an attack. You'll gain 2 danger for walking into that zone. On a 7, he has to gain 2 danger. 7, he gets 3. Yep. 2 danger, make an attack with the remembrance. 1 hit. He will spend a fate to reroll the failed hit. That is a critical on a BP2. Please be a maul fist. This is the first time I've ever had a chance to get a maul fist. Please let me get a maul fist, Mr. fucking Titan. I really want one. For remembrance. Remember how I kicked the shit out of you, guy? 1, 2, 3, 4 for Solon. Come on. Maul fist. Maul fist. We need 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes! Yes! It's so great. Let's break 3. Opening 1. And we lose a fire. That is exhausted. Gain a maul fist. Unfortunately, our adversary moves 1 step closer towards us. We will spend an Argo Fate to stop that. Actually, that might only be during the story phase. So we won't do that. We'll just move him closer. We'll stop him. Oh, we'll stop him next turn. I am so excited about having a maul fist. I can't express to you how excited I am about having a maul fist. Where is my maul fist? It's probably not even that good, you know. It's probably rubbish. But for the first time I've got one, I'm chuffed. I'm happy as can be. Oh yeah, it's okay. It's not the best weapon. It would have been good early on, but I don't think we'll be replacing anything. Anyway, Solon done. That's Solon done and Philoctera done. We'll go with Herodotus. So he's going to move into the rear with his needle sword. He's going to have a swing. Did I do my escalation? I don't think I did. Too excited about getting a maul fist. Oh, AI3 on top. Maybe we change up who goes now. Do we go with the boom pole? Maybe we do go with the boom pole. What's Fish's rage is 2. The boom pole is more likely to get a wound, I think. Oh no, Needle Sword's pretty good now, actually. Precise, opening 2, power reroll. Yeah, we'll go the Needle Sword. No, we'll go the Boom Pole. If I flip the Boom Pole over, is it better? It is better, but Auto Break 2 and Fire. We don't really need Auto Break 2, but let's... tricky call. Tricky call. I think what we'll do is we will go with... We'll go with Herodotus because he is the most likely to get the hit. There's plenty of tokens in the pool. So Herodotus, move to here, into the rear, roll the hit. Come on, champion. It's a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he misses. Spend a fate to reroll. Come on, Herodotus. It's a 4, that's a hit. And we get a second heart. We need a 7. We can do this. We can do this. Needle Sword, power reroll 1. I have power reroll on level 2. I need 7. 5 break tokens in the pool. It's a reasonable start. We're going to reroll these 2 with power rerolls. Come on. Oh, I think we did it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sit down, you critically wounded chump. I mean, not critical, but exhaust all your gear, gain rage equal to the primordial level. I'm okay with that. So that is a BP3, which means we've just done 2 wounds. And we will get rid of a 1, and we'll put in a 3. Another 3 on top, hey? Sure, why not? Get rid of a 1, put in a 3. Done. Eye for an eye is about to trigger. So unfortunately, Ulysses looks like she's going to bear the brunt of that. But with 6 rage, my pool is now looking very tidy. I get 2 openings, 1, 2, from the sword. And then I get break, 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 opening, break. 4 opening, 4 breaks, and a fire in the pool. You'll love to see it. Eye for an eye triggers. This comes in. All of your gear is exhausted though, buddy. That's no good. Knockout punch. Titan in blind spot. There's 2, so of course it's Herodotus. 3 on a 10. Blech. Nope. Gain 1 rage. If the attack hits, it deals 5 danger. Gain rage, 6 danger. And we will can't block anything. Cool, all right. So it's a trauma draw, which is a grave trauma, and we get disemboweled. You die. Shuffle this back into the trauma deck. However, we have second chance on our Asclepius node. So we will use our Asclepius node and we will shuffle the disemboweled back in. We will try again. And we get push the limit. You may immediately move up to 4 spaces and perform a bonus attack. You can get fucked, guy. Ha ha ha. I'm the master now. And we have a +1 on this as well. How about that for Asclepius node coming up trumps? This has an automatic power, this attack. This is in the middle of the primordials thing, so we will have to break his combo still, but what do we need? Club, axe, bow. There's no one with an axe. That's a spear. I was going to flip that too. Needle sword can unexhaust when we attack. And we will roll to hit with the needle sword. It's 1,000,000 to hit. That's a 1. So we will spend a fate to reroll. 8 is a hit. Heart cage armor. This is so good. Because it's prisoners, I actually have this armor. I gain 1 power against the prisoners rule and ignore wound responses. So we need a 9 to wound this with 2 black. Our danger is higher than 6, so we have an additional 1 from that red. And we also gain a red from our power and a red from our dude. This is a good looking attack, I've got to tell you. We do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9's enough. Wonderful. So we will ignore that response thanks to our prisoner armor. That is another 3, so we're going to add another double wound to the stack. We're at 7 wounds so far. Another level 1 escalation. 1 into a 3. That one goes on the bottom. We got a 1 in here. Good. 1 into a 3. All right, and we now have done 2 wounds on eye for an eye. Middle of the Titans combo, we can now attempt to break it, but we don't have anyone to break it, but we will shoot our cannon to break the combo. So the combo has been broken, which means this moves to here. Our pool is still absolutely crazy with tokens. We have the wonderful Ulyssia in the rear. She will spend a fate to transform her boom pole. She will take the boom pole. She will shove it straight up this Cyclonus's buttocks. She gets it. It's his wounded back. The Cyclonus is going to move 4 spaces directly away. If we get the boom spear through, we need a 7. Plenty of break tokens in the pool. We have a free power from the boom spear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got it done. Cyclonus moves 4 spaces directly away from the attacker. Put another 3 in there if you don't mind. Well, we've flogged him in this one, and I don't know how we've done this with just rubbish Titans, but what can you say? Okay, the boom pole has 2 fire, and she has 3, so she'll put an opening, a break, and an opening into the pool. And then this guy's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. Phyloctera is going to take a crash, which is going to knock her down. She's knocked down, but that's okay. We can stand her up. Titan turn. over, primordial turn. Breaking the combo this turn requires a shield, slab, sword, or whip. We've got plenty of shields floating around, so this should be doable. See how we go. Chain Garrote, Titan in blind spot, last Titan to wound in sight. So the last Titan to wound is Ulyssia. So this is fun. If fate's not higher than 4, so he's going to move. Another crash on Phyloctera. Cersei card, I should say. Another danger. I don't check if crash actually knocks you down. It's relevant. I don't know if it does. Pretty sure it does, but second guessing myself here at this point. Page 40. Primordial movement through Titan spaces. Yeah, you do get knocked down. Of course you do. Why would you not get knocked down for that, Wolfhead? Can't tap out of the way, so that's okay. Another crash. 2 hits on an 8 on Ulyssia. 1 9. One hit deals 3 danger, which goes to 4. We'll take that, 3, 4. But then we will block it with our 2 armors. 4. That goes down to 5. It's a major trauma. Giant gash, gain a danger. Shuffle this back into the trauma drawer and flip it again. Call to arms. Another Titan may move 3 spaces or stand up. We'll stand up. We'll stand up, thank you, with Phyloctera. We'll then use Phyloctera's Temenos Scale Shield to break the combo. Oh no, we need to do after attack. If danger was dealt, pull 4. She will use a Pursue Ultimatum to move 1, 2, 3. He will then pull 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll break the combo at that point. That's it. That is it. 1 more wound to get it done, and this is the moment we've been waiting for. Our remembrance could be the answer. Is there enough tokens in the pool? One would think so. One would think so. 3 tokens. It's an AI 3. The remembrance. We need to hit twice. We'll put 2 openings in the pool using our Kratos. We'll unexhaust gear cards, the Remembrance and the Pursuer Ultimatum. We're going to have to risk it for the biscuit. She's just going to move into the rear and use her Fume Blade to hide. And then Remembrance is going into the side, gains 2 danger. Oh, not on that one. On this one, Leocules, he's only got 1 rage. Oh, this is risky. Risky, I say. I've been rolling hot. Let's go. Okay, let's go. 7's a hit. 1 is a miss. We'll spend a fate to reroll. It's a 9. That's 2 hits. Come on, Dino. Come on, mate. Prisoners. It's a 9 in total. Geez, we're going to struggle here. We need to basically roll maximum firepower on everything. Maximum firepower. This is a killing, by the way. Oh, we can daze him too, though. Dazed, for what it's worth. Okay, we have a power reroll up our sleeve. And we have come up short by 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's no way to do it barring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Barring this, flipping this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we need this to flip that. We're a 1 in 6. Come on, Deno. We definitely fail. The remembrance does not wound. That's a shame. All right, I guess we'll do it with Herodotus and his needle sword. Who is it? Rage 9 now. Gains 2 danger in there, unless he rolls a 7. He doesn't. Rolls a swing. There's 3 break tokens. There's opening tokens in the pool. 2 is going to miss. Spend a fate to reroll. Come on, Deno. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Come on, sword. 8 is a hit. We have Heartseeker here, and that means we can choose to attack the other Heart Cage armor. If we spend 2 fate, and we will do so. Because we're using Heart Cage armor, we gain automatic power against that, against the prisoner's location. 2 blacks, plus another auto wound, plus a red, and there's break tokens galore in the pool. Come on, Deno. That's enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Defeated with no loss. Silly. Silly, really. Plenty of resources coming our way, which is good, including the left maul fist. We will take that, we will take that, and we will take another AI3. I am going to very quickly put together these Violent Ambrosia. So we're going to gain 12 from facing the guy. And then we're also going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, which is 16. And we're going to get 1, 2, 3 black chains, which is 12, and 2 Cyclopean medals, which is 8. Done. We reduce our Argo Fate by 3. 1, 2, 3. Argonauts, wipe those slates clean. Leocules, you did yourself proud there, mate. Well done. Didn't wound with the weapon, unfortunately, but that's okay. We tried. I think that is the last time we shall face off against a Cyclonus in this campaign, because we have no more battles to come other than the Nietzschean. There is a slim possibility that we will have an attack from the Burden, but I'm going to spend pretty much all of our Argo Fate to avoid that. We're over here, we're on this location, the little guy is beside us here. It is a combat research. At this point, we'll go for Cyclopean. Oh, hang on. What do we need to make the Cyclostus? We need a left and a right Morphist and 2 Cyclonic Cores. That is a no. Cyclopean Advanced Gear. For our negotiation, we can gain a progress, we can lose a refugee to gain a humanity, and we can gain an Argo Fate to gain a crew. So we will do that. Argo Fate to gain a crew, and don't have any refugees, so that's fine. Excellent. Back over to the movement step. We will go down to 9. We have a hub adventure and we're going to try very hard. We need to add these cards back in. Stupid cackle, stupid ambrosia spill. All right. 3 relief resources. No. 1, 2, 3. And 6 war trireme resources. We will spend 1 Argo Fate to stop the burden from moving. We will mark the timeline on 68 and we will roll a hub adventure and hope for the Parable of the Butterfly. A 1 seems bad. Unless we've already finished it. Have we already finished that one? We have not. It's Misery Industry. I really want to read the end story of Parable of the Butterfly, actually. So I might just do that, because this is my game, and I get to play it however I want. Parable of the Butterfly. Crippled chrysalis. It's a dream. Ooh, mésalliance. I'm just going to read this. I'm not going to do it for you guys because I don't want to spoil it for anyone. That was pretty cool. All right, we're going to go across to 10. It's a risk, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. 1 glory and 1 doom. 1 doom. Progress 20. We're going to spend some Argo Fate here, I think. Ambrosia Spill. We will spend an Argo Fate to ignore that and gain 3 Violent Ambrosia. We'll spend an Argo Fate to stop him from moving, but we gain 5 relief resources. Smugglers, we don't care. 3 War Machine and another Argo Fate. All of a sudden we're at 5 Argo Fate. This was a bad plan. 5 relief. 3 War Machine. We lose Smugglers, we gain 3 Violent Ambrosia. We will go across to 11. At 11, mark the timeline. Structural research. Counterintelligence. Sure. At this point, we lose a crew. We will take the crew loss. This guy's here. Come on, give us a break. 5 War Machine resources. Titan. Our progress. And we are allied on an 8+. We gain an Inwards Odyssey. We gain the last Inwards Odyssey. I already know what that is. It doesn't matter. If it doesn't matter for you, it matters to me. But 5 relief resources and another progress. How do you like that? He's there. At this point, friends, we are going to look at what we can make. And Yeah. Anything we want. Ooh, Chimeric Xiphos is pretty good actually. Is that a sword that we want? A Chimeric Xiphos. Power L2, break opening when you attack from a VP or while absorbed. It's really good for fighting the Chimera. It's less good for us at this point. Temple Camo, no. Collision Shield, no. Kataris. What are we looking at with a Kataris? It's exciting. Where are these weapons gone? Here it is. Kataris, full hit, no, don't want them. Vaulting Spear, don't want that. Mole Mace. Ooh, do I want a Mole Mace? Cyclonus Live Study. What do I need for a Mole Mace? I have a left Maul Fist. I don't have the Cyclonus Core. Did I crit a level 3? Man, I just need to crit a level 3. That Maul Mace is sick. I'd love one of those. What a shame. Cyclopean Forge Hammer. That'd be nice. We will very strongly consider that. All right, at this point, friends, I'm going to do this off camera. The last thing we're going to do on this episode is move down to the Temple of Man. Bang. We will lose an Argo crew. We will mark the timeline. We will do a combat research. Grab that one. We gain a Doom. It isn't going to matter because the story phase comes before the Doom phase. So we will simply need to avoid anything outrageous on these. War Machine, oh, missed that one. 5 relief. And again, we're allied and we gain another one of these. At this point, friends, the burden is behind us. He did not get there. We've made it to the Temple of Man. It is the last day. It is time for our last battle with the Nietzschean. Will we be victorious? Who knows? Not I. But that will be the final episode of BigDenoPlays Aeon Trespass Odyssey, Cycle 2, Abysswatchers. And I look forward to seeing you then. BigDeno, out.